Surrounded, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's everything going today? Hello, hello. All right, we are good on this end, and then we are going to go on this end. Okay, I think we're all set up. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Happy, what day is today? It's Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday. And Charming Falcon, hello, welcome into you two. How's everything going? How is your Wednesday? We are in the middle of the week now, so how's everything been going? Let's go with that. What do you mean, let's go with that? It is Wednesday, right? Hello, Aurelia. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me see if I can... You're making me nervous now. It is Wednesday, correct? Yeah, it's Wednesday. How's everything going, Aurelia? How's everything going? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are having a good day so far. And Celtic Alchemist, hello, hello. And Dual Thrones, lovely to see you. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is halfway through the week. Almost through the end of the week. Doing great, actually. I'm very glad to hear that, Aurelia. I'm very glad to hear. Hello, Dual Thrones. Lovely to see you today. I'm just in a I'm in a good mood today. I'm just overall like we're chill, we're working, we're happy. Doing better, getting over a bug or something. Yeah, I understand that. I'm kind of also getting over a bug. So I completely relate. I hope that you are getting over it soon. Trucker Wolf, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's everything going today? I seem happier and healthier than you were as of late. A little, I'm not like 100%. I still feel like a little bit congested trying to chit chat, but better than days before for sure. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Yeah, I'm trying to keep in good spirits. I'm really hoping that by Saturday I will be in good enough shape to do Hamtaro, because I'm like pretty much almost there. It's just like a tiny bit of frustration, but other than that, I think we're good. Wolf Titan, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, a lot of people already. Hello. I hope that your middle of the week is going well. I don't know if any of you guys have any weekend plans or anything. I don't really have weekends, so I'm always kind of confused when it's like, I never know what day it is. I never know what day it is, because I just work through the weekends, honestly. Life of being a freelance artist. But I'm still pushing forward because I love doing what I do. Same here, yeah. It's tricky. You don't really know, like, what is gonna happen day to day, but pushing through. And hello, Blank. I see you sneaking over there on the YouTube end. But how's everybody doing other than that? Other than weekend shenanigan plans, or how the week has been for everybody? I know that some people are still getting over colds and things, but how's everyone feeling with the new year and everything? I'm feeling like I want to really push the content at some point. It's cold? Yeah, it is. It is very cold. That's true. That's true. It was really cold last week, like unbearably so. And it's like, okay, we can at least step outside now. I'm like, we're at least able to step outside, but it still hurts. Yeah. There was I was walking outside and it's so slippery. Some people are not doing their jobs. Hello, Talon. Welcome in, welcome in. The energy of getting into a nice stream here and I'll have to go soon unexpectedly. No worries, Dual Thrones. I completely understand. I'm really happy, even if you're just here to say hello. It still really means a lot, so thank you. And hello, Talon. How's everything going? I understand, though. Yeah, wanting to hop in a stream and then immediately getting pulled away really quickly. So no worries. I completely understand. I want to be streaming, more often on various platforms anyway, so hopefully that helps make up for it. Well enough, frustrated, unexpected, leave. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Like, I do want to try to do more, like, chill art streams more often, so at least that gets us, like, you know, more days, with streams in general. Shy Miku, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Came back from Tengu training on Ring Fit Adventure. Nice. Good feather and talon workout. Hello, Shimiku. How's everything going? I'm sure you've seen everything about, like, the Fortnite Miku stuff. Everyone's talking about the Fortnite Miku thing. And I noticed because, like, there's it's okay-ish. I need to get it. I don't know too much about Fortnite stuff, but I know everyone's really, really excited about the Miku thing. I know some people were scared about, they were gonna play all the good songs. They only had, like, really, really bad songs. So I'm glad that they, did better with that, I suppose. Oh, come on. Why is the YouTube end not happy, huh? Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth connection. Well, what are we... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a lot of drop frames. I'm on the YouTube end to test things. I suppose that next time I'm on IRIAM, I need to test things without using Restream, because I have a feeling that Restream has been the source of my problems. And I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling. Oh, that is a lot of drop frames. My goodness. John and Blank, how is it looking on your end? I feel like a pilot. Like, I'm on one end here, and I'm like, how's it looking on your end, boys? I grinded the Miku music and completed it last night. Nice, nice. I got my last exam of the month-long winter phase in relatively high spirits. Hopefully I get to devote more time to creative pursuits. Yeah, absolutely. That's the only reason I'll play Fortnite. Aside from that, never. Yeah, that's definitely fair. I don't blame you too much there. I mean, it's like, it's not as, like, crazy. It's still, like, there's still levels of cringe, but, like cringe that you're okay being part of, if that makes sense. Hello, welcome in. I actually did toy work for Fortnite for a bit. I actually didn't know that it was Fortnite when I was still working on it, but I used to do toy assembly. And one of the brands that we ended up doing was Fortnite, and it was really early Fortnite. So it was like when what's that character? The really buff Meowscles, I think. It was like when Meowscles was first, like, getting teased and we got the first look at the character. I was doing proxy work for, I believe Jazzwares does Fortnite, if I remember correctly. I can't remember now. But I'm like, wait, we're doing proxy work for Jazzwares? Like, why can't I work on Pokemon then? I would have loved to do that. I don't know anything about Fortnite. I don't either. Don't worry about that at all. All I know is they have more characters that are animal-like, and I'm like, all right, I'll deal with that. I can work with that. Cringe is dead and I'm still breathing. Exactly. Albino, hello. Just to let you guys know, on the YouTube end, I'm not paying as much attention to the YouTube chat. I am mainly focused on IRIAM. The overlay shows that I am on IRIAM, and if you want to, it is an app that you can download and you can talk to me directly. So all the chat that you're seeing on screen right now is on IRIAM. I don't engage too much on the YouTube side, but I am on the YouTube side so that we can have IRIAM VODs later. It's not the highest quality, but it's the best that I can reasonably do without trying to, like, separately record everything on phones, because that gets really tedious. So I'm trying to multi-stream it the best I can. I know that the YouTube end is not perfect right now. I'm going to try to find solutions. I see many dropped frames on the OBS end. I'm very curious if that is because of Restream or not. Restream's been giving me so much trouble that yesterday I was just doing chill artwork, and my stream crashed. Like, fully crashed. I don't think many people have to deal with that kind of thing, so I'm looking for alternatives there. Am I open to AI video enhancement? No, I am not. No, if I can avoid that, I will avoid that. I don't really want to, because if you do anything with that, then you're straight up feeding your footage into their data. So I really don't have any desire for that. Unless they have one there, it's like, we guarantee you that this isn't going into a database. Like, I think I've heard rumors that Nintendo might be doing that. Like, for a few of their games, they want to be able to make, like, high resolution for the upcoming next Switch. I guess it's really mainly a rumor, so I'm not 100% sure. But I think I've heard a rumor that it uses AI upscaling. I'm not against every form of AI, but I do not trust the vast majority of it, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes I think that in some cases it could be a necessary evil, right? I wanted to use the auto caption stuff, right? Because captioning can take hours and hours and hours, and I'm going to be doing it myself anyway, so it's not like somebody would be losing a job if I'm doing it on my own, and I'm doing it because otherwise I'm just not going to be making content at all, right? How do we know you aren't AI? Oh, that's one of the things I hate about VTuber confusion, is people being like, oh, how do you know that we aren't AI? Because we're not all neurosama, that's why. I am very much not AI. Very much not. No, I'm not AI. This is not AI. I sound it. I'm not AI. Skull Smasher, hello, welcome in. No, I definitely am very much demi-human in the flesh here. Can I do the Are You a Robot quizzes? Prove it? How do you want me to prove it here? There's no way to prove it here. You'll just have to come into my other streams where you see me drawing in real time, where I have speed paints that very clearly can't be generated. There are a lot of people that confuse Mel and Iron Mouse as AI characters, and they discuss their annoyance with that in their podcasts. Yeah, it's really frustrating, honestly. But hello, Skull Smasher. I'm doing all right, aside from the AI stuff. I am AI art trained to paint. No. I could show you, like, if I ever get, like, some gloves, I would do, like, hand cam pencil work. I am fully very much in the human mindset, demi-human. I create everything by scratch. I'm very, very strict on that. For the record, I'm joking. I know. Some people aren't, though. Some people aren't. You'd be surprised. Also, hello, Ridley. Hello. Also, hello, Bessa. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well, aside from silly talks. Daily bomb. All right. And thank you very much for the stars, guys. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing well, though. I'm doing well. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. You know, that's the other thing. Hey, I can't get sick, right? Oh, I've been dealing with a cold for the past week. I think, I say that, but I think that Cecilia Immergreen was like, oh, sometimes I have to pretend because I am an automaton. I'm like, dang it, Cecilia. What are my thoughts on folder devices that allow me to draw digital art with physical paper on top of the folder? Could be a potential content idea. Huh? Folder device that allows you to draw digital art with physical paper on like Intuos has that, right? Like it's a board, and then they have like the pen that sort of like tracks the movement of it. I actually do have one of those, but I haven't used it because I haven't really, like, it's popular on YouTube Shorts. Also, hello, B Heroine, welcome in. Actually, that kind of makes sense that it would be popular on YouTube Shorts because it would seem like really foreign to a lot of people. So it probably seems like some sort of dark magic to them. But it's been around for years, so I guess if you've never seen it before and the first time you've seen it is on Shorts, you know, that's really interesting that you say that, because I think that a huge thing when it comes to doing Shorts, as an artist on either TikToks or Shorts or Reels or whatever, as an artist, because the short form video feed goes out to, like, the general populace, and more so than people in your niche. I think that the ones that get really, really popular are the ones that show off things that seem obvious to you, but seem like dark magic to the average person. An example. Not necessarily in Shorts, but I see this all the time. There's people who... I constantly see news articles about this, and it drives me crazy. They say things like, have you heard of this amazing artist who creates food that they put in the oven But it's not real food. It's miniature. It's about the size of a quarter. And they put it in the oven, and then they can bake it, and it's like a little charm or a little toy or something you'd put in a dollhouse. And it's so amazing. And I'm just like, it's polymer clay food. It's polymer clay. There's been books by Klutz on polymer clay. This is nothing new. This has been around for many decades. It was one of the very first things people made out of polymer clay. There are kids' kits on it. This isn't special. But to the average person, it's really special and really unique. And it's like, this isn't a special thing. The first thing that you learn to do when you learn to sculpt with polymer clay is to make little chibi miniature food items. But to the average person, that's fascinating. So they get into all of these like craft fair articles and magazines of like, oh my gosh, have you heard that you can put food on this oven, but it's not real food? I'm like, it's polymer clay. Oh my gosh, we've gone through this about 20 times. Ah. If it wasn't clear, I've done a lot of polymer clay food. And it's like, it's just that thing that the average Joe doesn't know, you know? Yukio, hello, welcome in. If it makes the viewer money, yeah. It's like, if you can just find the thing that really impresses the average Joe that they've never seen before, that to them is black magic, right? I'm here for the cookies. All I have is polymer clay cookies. Does that work? I actually have done polymer clay cookies. One of the first little clay klutz projects that you learn is you make a baking sheet with a tiny little bit of tinfoil, and then you fold the corners very, very gently so that it creates like a little baking pan, and then you have the tiny little circular tan shapes that you flatten down as if it's like real cookie dough, and then you roll out the tiniest little bit of black clay and you chop it up, and then you have like your chocolate chips. And that's one of the very first things that you learn to make with clay food. Mr. Beast? Did you just call me Mr. Beast? What? Talon, what? No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Thembreak, thank you very much for the 3,000 star. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. What about Mr. Beast? I don't think Mr. Beast is ever going to do, like, a polymer clay thing. Would Mr. Beast ever do an art competition? I'm like, because Jazza is considered, like, the king of crazy art-related stuff. Thembreak, thank you so much for the lollipop. Thank you, thank you. Which is, again, another thing that you learn to do in polymer clay. I guess I'm saying all this stuff because I miss doing that kind of thing. I miss working with my hands. I do so much digital work that I don't do much on-hands work these days, but sometimes I miss it. I really like things that are like three-dimensional, sculptural type stuff. I said you weren't Mr. Beast because Yukio thought you would give him a cookie. I think Mr. Beast gives people a lot more than just a cookie. Probably more like, oh wait, didn't he give away like Willy Wonka's entire chocolate factory? Yeah, a little bit more than a cookie. It's funny with clay. I love working with clay. The reference to the YouTube banner? Oh, right. Isn't it just like subscribe for a cookie or something? Is it the same banner? Has it changed? Oh my gosh, I'd be shocked if it's been the same banner this whole time. That's crazy. I should do that. I'm gonna look it up now. If you don't know, then we're gonna look it up. Ba-ba-da-ba. Now I'm curious. Now you've got me curious. Mr. Beast YouTube. I should charge $5 to bless TCG packs? That seems really, really risky. Oh, that is very much not it. I know Penguin Zero is one of the top creators on YouTube and he has a generic username. seen it. I haven't seen the Shirasu rainbow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Charming Falcon. Oh my gosh, that's crazy looking. Thank you. Today I'm gonna draw Art Royal upside down a rocket in under 3 hours. That sounds horrifying. No, okay. He did change the banner. You no longer get a cookie for subscribing to Mr. Beast. You no longer get a cookie. And now it just says, now it's just an advertisement for his Walmart Squid Game show. Which, I mean, I guess I can't blame him. But dang, is that really the best banner design he could come up with? It's not really good. It's like him blowing off a detonator and then like a big swath of a wave of contestants. You can barely see them. And then just giant piles of money. This is not a good banner. This is not a good graphic design. I am disappointed in Mr. Beast with this graphic design. It's not very good. The thumbnails are better, but this banner is not good. Horrifying, yes, but exciting enough to get a lot of views for sure. Where would I get a rocket? Where would I get a rocket? Penguin Zero is one of the top creators with a generic username. Charlie? I mean, what do you mean by generic username? Homemade rocket? That sounds very dangerous. I mean, look, there's a reason Chitini can't have jetpacks, right? Chitini can't have jetpacks, and I'm not gonna be in a rocket anytime soon. Found a movie barely anyone knows about? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of those. Penguin Zero, yeah, but like... Okay. I don't really know the point you're making, Talon. Gotta go, ciao. Alright, Skull Smasher, thank you for stopping in, I appreciate it. If you're Mr. Beast, you don't need to worry about where or how to get the rocket. True, true. I should rank popular YouTubers by banner art? Oh my god. Speedrun my cancellation. destroying famous YouTubers' banner art and thumbnail design. That's not a bad idea, but I would get so much hate for doing it. I'm saying it sounds like a username that everyone would have? I guess? I still don't know why you're bringing it up, though. What is the point that you're making about the username? That he's popular with the username? I mean, the most popular Fortnite player is literally just called Ninja. Have I seen Wolfwalkers? Yeah, I have. By, oh man, what's the studio? It's the same, I was trying to tell somebody else about this. It's the same studio that made Song of the Sea. That is another gorgeous movie, yeah. Wolfwalkers is beautifully done. I haven't seen it. I've just seen the trailer, but I have seen Song of the Sea, and I've seen, what's the other one called? K Fables, what is that? Secret of Kells. Secret of Kells. It's a beautiful animation studio. Mr. Beast has an acquaintance with Mark Rober, former NSNA engineer and YouTuber, so he has a connection there. Nice, nice. Hang on one sec. I didn't see the YouTube end because, I was saying earlier, I'm not looking at the YouTube end much. Not enough words to accurately speak hatred for AI, that's fair. Give Psyduck a jetpack? Why Psyduck? Watch it, it's an amazing movie. It's on my list. I have a lot of things on my list, honestly. I have a lot of different anime and different movies on my list. He has a connection specifically to be able to get a rocket. That doesn't surprise me. Didn't he do like a zero gravity thing? Can YouTube see our comments? Yeah, I have the overlay on the YouTube end. So you can say hello on the YouTube side. But I'm not really paying attention on the YouTube side. I'm mainly focused on you guys. YouTube peasants. Oh my gosh. All right. It's mainly for the VODs, right? Revan, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. And I noticed that you're also new to IRIAM, so hello. Welcome to IRIAM. I hope you're having a good day so far. How about, I sit on the Animal Crossing frog chair with a rocket pack installed in legs? That is the most random thing, Talon. Why the Animal Crossing frog chair? Hang on one sec here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Need to check one thing real quick. Thank you, and hello. Nice to meet you, Revan. What on earth? Why can't I just... This is super not helpful, oh my gosh. Why would it fit me? Why would a froggy chair fit me, of all things? I don't... Oh, okay. Where is my... There he is. Okay. Don't I like Animal Crossing? Oh my gosh. Animal Crossing, if I... So Animal Crossing is a weird one to me, right? I'm not really into, like, life sim games as much. I'm much more on the action-adventure side or puzzle side. Like, everything needs to be pretty active for me. But as a fox, as a demi-human, and as a furry, I always felt like I had to like Animal Crossing. So I bought, like, every Animal Crossing game. And then, you know, with the one on the Switch, due to the time that it came out on, I also ended up buying that. I didn't really have many people to play it with, unfortunately. And I just sort of, like, could never really get into it because I'm just not good with life sim games. They stress me out, especially Animal Crossing, specifically because of the fact that it works in real time. I get so thrown off by it. And it feels like work. It feels like I have chores, and I don't like the feeling of chores in games. So, despite the fact that I love animal characters, and I love the villagers, and I'm basically Sky, apparently, I'm not the biggest fan of Animal Crossing, despite the fact that I feel like I have to like it. It's kind of weird. New Leaf on the 3DS is my fave. Yeah, it's like, I really like it in theory, but I'm just not good with life sim games. I've just never have been. I just, I did play a lot of Wild World at the time. I played a lot of Wild World, but, I don't know. I guess it's different when, like, Wild World was at the time where if you interacted with someone, like, face-to-face, you could just connect with them on the DS, and that was a lot of fun. But I guess, like, when you get older, it just feels more like a chore, if that makes sense. Like, you also just have less time to play games in general, too. And then you get more of a backlog, because there's more games out now than ever. I don't know. I love the look of Animal Crossing, and I've done Animal Crossing fan art, so, like, this isn't something against Animal Crossing as a franchise. I think it's so adorable. I love the design of the characters. I really, really do. The fan art I've done has actually been printed in a fanzine. Like, I really love the visuals of Animal Crossing. I'm just not good at life sims. I don't know what to say other than that. Persona stresses me out for similar reasons. There's not enough time in the calendar to hang out with everyone. Stresses me out. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I haven't played a Persona game either, is because I heard everything's very timed. I'm not good at timed. I'm not good at life sims. I'm not good at things that feel like they're work. Like, I think that when you're a kid, it's more enjoyable because, you can sort of, like have this fun fantasy world that you build up when you have less responsibility, like Neopets or Webkins, right? It's a lot more enjoyable to have, like, that sort of taking care of a pet or making a world or making a house or decorating or whatever. And then, like, as you get older and then, like, you actually have to do that, and then it's like, I don't want to do that as much again multiple times over. I don't know, maybe I'm just maybe that's just me. I don't know. I like to play games to de-stress, and those kind of games add stress. Pikmin real-time strategy. Yeah, Things that are timed. I don't like things that are timed, and I don't like things that you have to, like, worry about management. It's just not a good genre for me. But if you enjoy it, more power to you. I have nothing against people who enjoy it. I just personally can't get into it, and I've tried it a lot. But it's like, majority of Animal Crossing players are millennials, so I don't think it's an age thing. No, but I'm saying, like when we were younger, right, we were playing things like Neopets and Webkins, which is sort of that same life sim idea. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me, let's be honest. Talking about how we were more free as kids. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's sort of in that situation, right? I don't know. My main thing is I still want to create a world. I still want to tell stories. I want to tell narratives. I want to bring people into my space. But as a result, I don't have as much time to visit other people's space. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm going to introduce you guys more to the world of Illusionary, or if we're going to go on adventures in different regions, in different places with different characters, I don't have as much time to explore that on my own, right? If I want to take you guys to the world of Pokemon so that we can learn to draw Pokemon, for instance, I don't have as much time to go into the world of Pokemon on my own. So it's kind of like that, right? I would rather help create things to keep you immersed than be able to words. I would rather do things for you than do things for myself where I feel like I'm not accomplishing as much. I feel like I lived for over 1,000 years, yet mentally still feel like a kid, but act as a 30-year-old man. Yeah, mood, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, it's a good thing you're not immersed in other franchises and products of companies instead. You're making your own world from scratch. I want to introduce you all to Illusionary, but it takes a while. So in the meantime, I'm introducing you guys to worlds that you might be more familiar with. And we're going to be going on some of those adventures, and trying to learn and grow and discover our creativity with that, right? I mentioned before on a previous stream, I would like to take you guys on trips, like, to different Pokemon regions, and then we could learn to draw Pokemon together. Things like that. I think that would be really fun. But that also means that it's hard for me to then, like, be in that space alone, right? The Stargazers are always around me in the atelier. And I wouldn't trade that for the world, you know? I really like sharing this stuff with you guys. Miss Frizzle Star. Okay. I will try to not have you in too many bad predicaments, if I can help it. That's the reason we're not going to the forest in Illusionary first. It's a bit too dangerous right now. So we would take a trip to Viridian Forest, you know? A little bit lighter key. It's where Pokemon trainers begin their journey, so I think it's a little easier to manage. I don't know anything about VR, chat. I have no way of using VR or understanding VR, so I was hoping we could go inside Vesta. No exploring the android. Besides, it's, I believe it's all water-powered, anyway. Is there Wooper in Viridian Forest? No, because that's Kanto. I mean, if you want to go to Johto, I will take you to Johto. But I figured Kanto would be an easier place to start off. Kaku, hello, welcome in. Also, if you have not followed yet and you want to consider following, I would love and appreciate your follow. We are almost at 300 followers on here. We're really close. So, I think that would be really cool if we can hit that at some point soon. Take me to Wooper. Where is Wooper in Johto anyway? I really need to go back to Johto. Because as much as I say that Johto is my favorite region, and that is still true, I know Kanto more, because Kanto is just something you're more exposed to in general, right? You explore Kanto more often in more different ways. So I don't know Johto as well as I know Kanto, unfortunately. I want to, explore Johto, but I think more people know Kanto and can navigate Kanto and are familiar with Kanto. When it comes to games, I'm playing Star Rail every day. When I'm also replaying Days Gone to complete the story. Then we'll play the next game in the backlog. Nice, nice. Yeah, sometimes you have to separate, like, what you want to do on stream versus what you want to do in your content versus what you want to, all that kind of thing. Let's go to Lavender Town. I heard it's a nice place. We are not going to Lavender Town. We are not going to Lavender Town anytime soon. If we ever have to go to Lavender Town, we have to bring Kaku, because I don't trust anyone else to be able to handle Lavender Town. I feel like Kaku would like Lavender Town, but we can't go without Kaku. She needs to be like our ghost Pokemon protector. She'll just hug all the Gengars, it'll be fine. For me, 99% of art is world building. At the same time, I also adore games and media that fully immerse you in their vibrant worlds and draw inspiration from those. Yeah, get inspiration from everywhere, exactly. Gonna play Days Gone later and stream today on the VTuber account. Nice, nice. Lavender Town is great. What's not to like? I don't do well in Lavender Town. I don't know about you. I will import Wooper, like how we imported Starling, and they will become invasive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's spooky to say the least, yes. Outside of Lavender Town, tower looks spooky, but inside, especially where the ghost Pokemon hang out, kind of cozy with all the toys and brightly colored decorations. You mean in the mansion? About Metagross? Oh man, do we have to go to Hoenn? You guys are gonna have to, like, plan out an itinerary here. I can't imagine that we're gonna be in Hoenn anytime soon, although Jirachi does sometimes like to hang out. Jirachi is sort of like my partner Pokemon in a way, even though that doesn't really make sense because it's Jirachi. But, I guess we could go to Hoenn if Jirachi wants to, like, see home again. I want a ghost evolution. You know, the sad thing about, like, new Pokemon is, with all the Fakemon people keep creating, the Pokemon Company is, like, getting more and more, pushed against a wall. Sakurai, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's everything going? I hope you're doing well. I pulled a Jirachi. You did? Wait, you did? Did you actually? I didn't even know if there was one in that set. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're gonna have to show me later. You're gonna have to show me. I want to see what the Jirachi in that set looks like. It's common. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if Jirachi is common, then I have one as my partner. That's not too weird, right? That's really cool though. Favorite gen? Johto. I loved. Here's the irony. Most of my favorite legendaries are from Hoenn. And I don't actually have many. Well, I guess with legendaries it's kind of evenly split. My favorite Pokemon is from Hoenn because Jirachi. And I love the legendaries in Johto, but I actually don't use too many Johto Pokemon. But region-wise, it is my favorite. If only you had your own Jirachi cards. I do have a few. I started, like, casually collecting Jirachi card. Not too much, because, honestly, this is a little bit sad, but I personally don't feel like they do Jirachi justice on a lot of the card art. I'm gonna be real. I'm not super happy with a lot of the Jirachi card designs. Some of them are really good, but a lot of them just don't feel right. Orange Islands? Kind of nice, especially with the intro. I do love the Orange Islands, yeah. I thought your favorite legendary was Zapdos. Hey. Zapdos and I have a complicated relationship. Ironically, Zapdos used to be my favorite of the bird trio. Bipolar, hello, welcome in, welcome in. On topic of Pokemon, I saw a hour-long video about what if India was a Pokemon region. Ah, nice. Burb. Zapdos and I have a complex relationship, to say the least. I have seen those kind of videos, though, like, what if Greece was a Pokemon region, what if Australia was a region, that kind of thing. Started with Fire Red, but Heart Gold has a special place in my heart. Yeah. Yep. Heart Gold is where it's at, honestly. Honestly, I think that Heart Gold and Soul Silver still remain the best mainline games. DM the card if you want to see it real quick. Curious on your thoughts. Alright, hang on one sec. So the terrestrial, what is it? Prismatic evolutions. What is this? Oh, okay. That's actually really cute. That's a really cute design. I like that one. That's a really sweet one. Imagine Antarctica was Pokemon region. That would be a little bit tricky because there's not as much variety of biomes. That's a really cute one. I do like that. It kind of has like a little bit of a watercolor look to it. Kimura. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look at the rest of their art. That's really sweet looking. That's like... I like that kind of work because it looks like the type where I could eventually do it. Like, oh, I could do Pokemon card illustration someday. What Pokemon you would like to see if they had a regional variant? Do you mean one that doesn't have a regional variant yet that I would like to see a version of? I think it would be... Hello, hello, Ninja. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day is going well, too. Can't wait to buy a card with your art one day. Gosh. Yeah, that's the dream of every animal fantasy illustrator, isn't it? Just penguins and seals and a couple human researchers. And try out humans and think they're tough by living down there. I feel like we would just have like a spin-off game for that. For me, it's Pumpkaboo, but it also has a further evolution. The Pokemon I would like to see a regional variant of. Well, one of my non-legendary favorites that also isn't an evolution, that also doesn't have a regional variant yet, is Flaffy. So the Maribline would be interesting considering Ampharos has a Mega. I'd be curious to see how a regional variant of Flaffy could look. Something tells me I wouldn't like it as much as the original, though, if I'm being honest. Flaffy is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's very cute, and it's fluffy, and it's pink. And it's a very, like... It's a very positive Pokemon that just brings me a lot of joy. And, the card for Flaffy, there's this one card in one of the old Neo sets, and it's Flaffy that is lighting a Christmas tree with its tail. And I think that was the card that really solidified to me, like, that Pokemon cards were an art form. And that was sort of, like, the card that made it click in my head. So I think Flaffy has a special place in my heart for that reason. I found some pretty cool Pokemon cards on Parking Lot. Wasn't sure if I was going to keep them. So I'm next to the door outside, and then it rained, but I can still keep them. I feel kind of bad. I hope they didn't get rained on. Eesh. The weirdest regional variant, which isn't a cool variant, but its own Pokemon. The weird tentacle that walks or runs on land. Yeah, I don't understand that one, honestly. They did. Why did you leave them outside to get rained on? What? What? How and why and what? Why would you leave any trading card outside in general like that? Why would you... I feel... I don't know how I feel about that one. Man, like... I don't care what the rarity is. Why would you leave them outside like that? Yeah. Ugh. Anyway. Talent band. Not banned, just disappointed. Darwin Falcon, congrats on getting the star badge! Congrats! I couldn't get into the change formula when the games moved to Switch. I'm too resistant to change. Yeah, I understand that, honestly. I liked X and Y. I didn't have the same relationship with Black and White. I liked X and Y. And then I also couldn't get into the Switch, honestly. I'm hoping... I don't know what they're going to do for the future of Pokemon, but I am hoping that they do make a game that makes me want to get back into it. I miss getting back into it. The game I stopped at last was Sun and Moon. And honestly, it's because I watched a Lockston video, and he made it sound like it was gonna be way cooler than it was, because he had an entire hour-long video, or like a series of videos, and then you could like watch the hour compilation. And he made Sun and Moon sound like they were gonna be the best Pokemon games ever, because he made all of these connections, that the whole thing was going to be themed around alchemy and the planets and planetary alignment, and there were going to be all these symbols, and everything was going to have all these deeper meanings, and like, I get that it was all theory and it couldn't have all come true, but dang, he made it sound a lot cooler than it was. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like the tropical environment, and a lot of people like the ultra beasts or whatnot, but oh man, he made it sound so cool. He basically made it sound like Full Metal Alchemist mixed with Pokemon. And his theory was so wrong, but it was so much better. Speaking of Switch, keep an eye out tomorrow. Switch 2 will be announced tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard that. I feel like there's not going to be much to see. I think it's just going to be like, there's graphical upgrades. Okay, cool. I don't really think there's going to be much to showcase, unless they showcase a game with it. But I think they said they weren't going to? I don't know. Thoughts on Legends Arceus? I haven't played it yet. I have heard that there isn't much to explore. I've heard it's a little bit, like, I've heard it's the best of the newest games, but I've also heard that it's kind of barren and only has one town. I don't know. It almost feels like a beta test for what they wanted to do. Kind of in the same way that people said that Breath of the Wild, like, feels like a beta test for Tears of the Kingdom. It feels like they're still experimenting with the technology. I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't care for tropical. No, I don't either, personally. I'm concerned about drift control. I mean, they'll probably figure that out. I would imagine they would figure that out. There's a game I get into. Horrible, unethical Chimera. Oh my gosh, no. I just want to know specs, design, and price. Yeah, true. I love the battle system in Arceus. It's so much faster. I do think that the battle system is really... From what I've seen, it sounds like they did a really good job with the battle system. Again, I have not played this game, but it feels like they kind of tried something new that works well for more casual players. I'm sure that the competitive people don't like it. I'm sure to them it's like not true Pokemon and they want all the EVs and the IVs and the stuff I've never gotten into. But I think that I do think that it's a really interesting direction. I wish that ZA I really liked the idea of the ancient side of Legend Arceus, and it seems like ZA is going to be more on the future side, which, you know, aesthetic-wise, I'm just not as much of a fan of. I really want to go back to the ancient stuff, which is probably why I love Johto so much, because Johto deals with, you know, symbols and texts and treasures and arcane discoveries, and that's the kind of thing I really like. I don't know what House of Dead 2 is. It doesn't sound like anything I would be looking into anytime soon. I'll be a better Pokemon trainer. Just don't leave your Pokemon out in the rain, my goodness! I hope you have a Charmander in there! I quit Pokemon after Scarlet and Violet. I just don't find it fun anymore. That's the thing. Like, I'm really hoping that they can change our mindset on the new games. Trucker Wolf, thank you so much for the party popper. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I am seeing, like, how possible it might be to get, I don't want to do, like, any of the crazy IRIAM events, because those are really, really competitive. But I did try to join in for the one where you just get a cool background. So I really appreciate the gifts, because I think it would be really fun just to have, like, a really nice fancy background. I don't know if you've seen them, but they're winter themed, and the first one is a really nice, like, elegant snowflake set. So I think it'll be really cool. Getting back into the Pokemon brand as a whole lately. Yeah, I am too. By extension. By extension, I'm kind of getting back into Pokemon as a brand. The games have not hooked me back. I'm curious if ZA will. I'm curious if ZA is really going to, like, push me into wanting to try to go back. I don't know any of the decks of Scarlet and Violet, which is a really weird feeling, because I used to know every single Pokemon. Like, every single Pokemon, easy. And I don't know the newest ones, and it feels wrong? It feels wrong. Because people used to joke with me. They'd be like, if you know every single Pokemon, why can't you memorize the periodic table? Like, that was actually a joke people would give to me all the time. And I'm like, I don't know, because and then at one point I had the idea to do a periodic table, but like with creatures, and I thought that would be a really good idea, and people told me it was really stupid. and lo and behold, years later, some company came out with like a really low budget concept of toys of creatures that help you learn the periodic table, and I'm like, ah. I had this idea when I was a child, and everyone told me it was dumb. Don't listen to people who tell you your ideas are dumb, because usually they're not dumb, and people just want to put it down. Because, hello. Those people had no vision. Exactly. It takes a different mental skill to remember the periodic table than Pokemon. I want to tell people to remember the periodic table, and I was going to like turn each element into a Pokemon, and it would have really helped, and it would have worked. But it's been done now. It's been done now. But, it hadn't been done before, and if I had, like, done it, like, it could have been a thing. It could have been a thing. I believe in gamified learning very heavily. So I think that making things, like, the reason that we are going to Kanto to learn to draw is because I feel like that would be the best way to learn to draw. Just make a periodic table gacha game. Oh my gosh. Do it better. I have way too much on my plans now. I'm just saying that at one point it was an idea. At one point. I feel like I missed some long message. Hang on a sec here. Also, hello, welcome back, Emma. Didn't Scarlet and Violet have bad performance issues? They did, yeah. Pokemon fans are too picky. They want 4th gen remake, came out bad. They want open world game, complain too much glitch. I mean, those are legitimate complaints though. The 4th gen remake was genuinely bad, and the style didn't make sense at all. And the game glitching is kind of unexcusable for a company that large. Too much on plate, get bigger plate. Salty, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I was about to say Sally, I'm like, that's not right. Salty, hello. Are there any alien-themed Pokemon? Asking because there's an element that would fit. There are, yeah. There's LGM. See, I still know Pokemon. LGM, and do I know its evolution? I don't know its evolution. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. But yeah, there's a few different alien Pokemon. BEM, thank you. It's the one that doesn't sound like it should belong to its name. Minior? Minior's not really an alien, right? It's a meteorite. The name even sounds right. The Ultra Beast? Yeah, okay, true. Mewtwo should be an alien? Mewtwo's not an alien. Mewtwo is a clone. And Mew is more ancient than anything. Mew isn't an alien so much as, like, basically the Jesus of the Pokemon world. There's zero excuse for Scarlet and Violet performance when TOTK is on the same console. I don't care that the devs are different, not the point. Yeah, I understand that for sure. Especially because, like, Game Freak teased, like, some crazy, super high-end, super, like, graphically intense open world thing that isn't tied to Pokemon. I forget what it is. I think it's, like, some kind of ninja thing. And it looks like that's going to be, like, a real big performance hog. It kind of had, like, Sekiro vibes. So, I don't really know. Yeah, I agree. It's like, it doesn't really make sense at all. Fine Fox, hello, welcome in, welcome in! Yeah, I understand. Yeah, for sure. Admittedly, the element I'm thinking of is a theoretical one that was disproven. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing, like, kids periodic table with Pokemon-like creatures anytime soon, unfortunately. But it would have been a good idea at the time. I'm more focused on the art side. Mew is a cat. Yes, Mewtwo is a clone with I think human DNA. Mewtwo is a cat girl. Does Mewtwo have human DNA? I don't think so. I think Mewtwo's just bipedal. Wait. Do they have human DNA? Throwing me off now. I don't know now. The only successful Game Freak will make and will ever make is Pokemon. I don't know. The Sekiro looking thing looks interesting. I just haven't seen any more about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Pokemon DNA. But I don't know why. No, he's not able to actually talk. It's psychic ability. So, yeah, I think it's just really, really high psychic power. and the DNA of multiple Pokemon, both bipedal and quadrupedal. I'm perfectly calm, Charming Falcon. Thank you, though. Wait, what? What? Mew DNA spliced with Amber 2. Oh, I don't know if Amber 2 was part of it, though. Shoves words in your brain. They are in real life animals, I think? What? The impression I got was that he was just powerful because Mew was the ancestor of all. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Mew has, like, all the Pokemon's DNA, right? IRIAM is pretty interesting, yeah. Yeah, I think Mewtwo can just speak because of telekinesis. Because keep in mind, like, with the original Kanto region, with the original Red and Blue in 151, Psychic was extremely OP at the time. Psychic was considered like one of the most insane types, most powerful, on par with legendaries, even if they weren't a legendary type, right? Because we had like the Alakazam line. Psychics were considered insane. I mean, wasn't Sabrina like the last gym leader? No, she was one of the last, right? Is she the last? I mean, aside from Giovanni. But I believe she is the second to last. So psychic types were considered insanely high-end OP, with the original Pokemon. So having a psychic type that was so psychically tuned that it could telepathically speak would make sense for Mewtwo. Sabrina was also the most powerful human psychic in centuries, yeah. Can't all legendaries speak? Not all of them. I know, like, Latios and Latias can't. That's why human Latias just sort of, like, acted more like a cat than anything, honestly. I can't remember, it's been ages since I played Red and Blue. I'm pretty sure Sabrina's the last gym leader before Giovanni. Psychic's only weakness was Bug-type, and only Bug-type move was Strong Shot in the first gen. Yeah, String Shot, yeah. So it's like, you're weak against something that no one uses. Early April Fools, I know you love Pokemon, I took the opportunity to trick you, but in all seriousness, all my Pokemon cards are safe under my bed. Talon, why would you tell a story like that? I mean, look, I'm not gonna hate you if you actually got a bunch of Pokemon cards rained on. I'm just gonna side-eye you a little bit. I don't... You can tell the truth. Like, please don't lie to make me feel better or anything. I have a really big problem with white lies like that. So, I mean, if that happened, it's okay. You don't have to pretend that it was an April Fool's joke or something. Did you all have trouble in Elite Four and Red and Blue? And Pokemon games nowadays are too easy. Yeah, for sure. But, yeah, the Pokemon games were definitely a lot harder back then. I mean, come on, there wasn't even, like, EXP share. I've been looking around to see if I can find a copy of the old DS Pokemon games. Jeez, the scalpers. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's really crazy. We're starting prank. No, we're not doing... Guys, it is nowhere close to April. It is nowhere close to April. We do not need to be doing anything April Fool's related here. Come on. Red and Blue were so hard. Yeah, oh my gosh. I remember Red and Blue, when I was finally able to catch Mewtwo, I was shaking because, I did not use a Master Ball. I was like, I don't think I used a Master Ball in any of the Legendaries. And the Legendaries felt so much more epic back then. Like, finding one of the birds, or Mewtwo, had such a different feeling. And nowadays, it's like... Legendaries are almost common. Like, they don't really have that same power and intensity. I think the last legendary that had, like, that same power and intensity... Hello, Vessa. Thank you for the wave. The last game that I feel like had that amount of intensity was Black and White. And that was mainly because of the storyline. And I think that they introduced the legendaries very, very well in black and white. But I haven't felt that way about legendaries since. I thought that was a head pat. It says wave on it, doesn't it? I don't know if the words appear for you. Supply and demand, so many people wanting to relive childhood. Hey. Heart gold was $250. That's crazy. I have a friend who has black and white still in its case seal. Oh man, that must be worth a fortune now. After the first 3 games, legendaries kept popping up like candy. True. Because, like, even with black and white, right? Like, there were so many legendaries with it, that those felt like they were way too common, but at least the box art legendaries felt special. You can't see what the gifts do. Wait, you can at least see the name, right? Or is there no name? Is it just the image? Oh man, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I didn't know. No name. Oh man. I might suggest that to them. I might say like, hey, it might be really helpful if we could if we could read what the gifts were. Don't worry, I got Thanks, Vicare. Incredible. Incredible. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. You guys are so silly. You guys are so ridiculous. But thank you. I still appreciate it. I think in Pokemon Gold, they had Red Gyarados, and it felt so cool because it was a special Pokemon. Oh my god. Ow! Wow! What was that for? Hey, oh, wait! Yeah! Oh my gosh, okay. What's with you guys? You are very much chaos. What is with you guys? Oh my gosh. You're insane. Oh my gosh, I love how a bomb gets sent and then Vesa sends fire and I'm like, no, I don't think we need that. What did I do to you guys? What have I done? Chaos. Chaos, chaos, candy. Yeah, why is everyone attacking me? What did I do? We were just talking about Pokemon. I was just on the topic of Red Gyarados. Why did that deserve a bomb? Oh. Talon? You too, Talon! What is with you guys? Hey! What's with you guys? You are insane! Is it, you guys want the star badges? Is that it? Is that the reason? Where did all the bonks come from? I don't know! Thank you, Vesa. I'm gonna need that. I don't want to have, like, a concussion. Don't underestimate the chat. I know. But you guys are crazy! What is with you all? What? Today of all days? What happened? What has gotten into you, stargazers? Taking you straight to the top. Oh my gosh. Not y'all concussing her. Thank you for the glow sticks, Vesa. We were talking about Pokemon, so we used the move baseball bats. Thank you, Talon. Oh my gosh. Lillian, bye. Oh my gosh. You guys are insane. What the heck? Somehow, what the heck? You guys! You guys! We're celebrating the mischief of the chat. You guys are insane! You're pure chaos incarnate! What happened? Everyone's getting stars. I'm gonna have to make a board with everyone's name on it who gets the blue stars. Oh my gosh. Thank you! That's so cute! Oh my gosh! As if you're not as crazy as we are. I'm not that crazy! Kochi, hello! Welcome in! Star power, go! You guys are crazy! I'm in... What the heck, man? Thank you, Kaku! I appreciate the big heart, and thank you, Talon, for the lollipop. Is it wrong if I expected the Suki one to explode too? Thank you for the boba. Thank you, Salty. I'm calm, that's why I need you? Wait, explain that one. I heard from Dazzling Ninja, IRIAM's gonna go public in 6 months or so? That seems a little fast. You not crazy? You gave the Stargazers life. Oh, so I'm crazy by extension, is that what it is? That one was an accident. I'm glad you enjoyed the lollipop. I appreciate it very much. Yes, Talon, thank you. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. I don't think I am. You created us, now you must suffer the consequences. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Look at this. Look at this over here. Somehow you guys shot us up into 4th place for this event. I don't even know how you did that. You're crazy. Are you sure you are not? We are making progress. I just thought that it was a really cool... I just thought that the background was really cool. I just thought the background design was cool. It's all snowy and stuff. I thought it was pretty. I wasn't expecting this at all. Co-parter. We are making You guys are crazy though. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but the Stargazers are a little bit chaotic, and kind of always has been. It's all coming together, insert Kronk face meme. I got some points every day for the login daily. Well, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Rally. Oh my gosh. You guys are wild. You guys are absolutely wild. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I don't really know why Stargazers are as insane as they are, but you are definitely some of the most insane community I've ever encountered. IRIAM has 25 points for cheering the streamer. I have no clue how that works. Cheering the streamer? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I apologize. You guys are definitely cheering me on regardless either way here, though. For sure. For sure. What were we talking about again? Every so often you get like 25 points on random messages. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Pokemon. We were so far into the Pokemon discussion. 25 for X amount of messages per stream. That would make sense. That makes sense. I'll screenshot the next one I get and send in the Discord. The point thing is for each streamer every day until they change it. Okay, interesting. Isn't there a new Switch going to be announced? Yeah, maybe tomorrow? I think B-Heroine earlier in here was saying that, that there might be an announcement, but we don't know for sure. But either way, I feel like it's just gonna be graphical, right? Explosion or yay, choose? What? What does that mean? We were talking about Hollow Earth, I swear. Hollow Earth? Wait, wow, wait, no, wait, you said yay? What do you mean I was sort of a choice? Explosion is. Oh my goodness! Charming Falcon! They don't give us a way to escape that. I just realized that. If you throw a bomb, I have no way of running from that. Oh. You must endure the chat's love. Hello, Ray. Welcome in. Falcon did give you the choice. I didn't know what it meant. And just swallow it like Kirby? I'm not Kirby. I don't think that would work very well. Ray, thank you so much for following. Thank you. Toss it in the toilet. I think the toilet's a little bit small compared to the bomb, unfortunately. I can't fit it. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh. If you guys could, you know, hang on, wait. Let me throw up a thingy here. Boop, boop. Come on. There we go. And you can shove the bomb inside your ears. I'm not sure that would work. I just thought of it now. I do like still being able to hear Talon. I do like still being able to hear what you guys... Pro tip, regardless of context, if anyone gives you a choice between explosion and not explosion, pick not explosion. I wasn't thinking very fast, okay? I wasn't thinking super quickly. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna have fun on reality. You guys are purely insane. Purely insane. Yes, very much insane. Are you trying to blow her mind? In what way? In what way would that be? Oh my goodness gracious. Oy. So, okay, with all the crazy amounts of events and stuff, hang on a sec. Did this? No, I think... Okay. Mind blown. Reminds me of something to send you star about watch hours from YouTube live stream. Oh? We hit 4th place. I know, right? You guys are insane. That's what I was saying before. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna make a quick screenshot of this because I don't see that happening any time again soon. So I'm screenshotting that. I'm keeping that. It was the madness. It was the madness. And that's why the forest needs a battle arena. No, no battle arena. Oh my gosh. Mason, hello, welcome in, and welcome to IRIAM. I see that you are new to IRIAM, so hello. I hope you're enjoying your time here so far. You're wild today, guys. I don't know why, though. It's so funny, right? I thought the Stargazers would just be wanting to do, like, you know, calm things, general, casual, quiet stuff, and just chill. And no, you guys are a bunch of chaos demons. How did I end up with chaos demons for a community? Combat time, point me in the direction. Thank you so much for the stars, too, guys. It is a full moon. Is it really? Wait, Vikari, is it actually a full moon? Oh my god, I need to know my moon phases better. Is that... It is, yeah. Wait. Is that it? Is it wait. It's like, okay, it's not like on the day. 95% waning, technically. Close enough. Pokemon Sleep told me full moon. Chat literally explodes, leaves without answering questions. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you guys are lunar rabbits, right? So you probably do act crazy on full moons. I don't keep enough track of the time of, I don't keep enough track of the moon phases, but maybe we should start. Maybe we should start keeping track of the moon phases now, because lunar rabbits seem to get a little bit insane during full moon time. Pokemon Sleep told you full moon because it wants you to go to bed. Moonlight madness. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny little bit. Oh my gosh. I feel like, yeah. Stargazers are insane. The crackers, Gromit. We forgot the crackers. Well, now I know that, like, most of you guys are gonna be okay with the Pokemon journey, because it does sound like most of you guys are cool with Pokemon. So that's really good. That's good to know. It's the lunar race, they make us go mad. Stargazer zoomies, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so accurate. Yes, Stargazer zoomies. Stargazer zoomies during a full moon. Or no, what is it? Wait. Bunnies have, like, their own version of it, right? Bunny versions, bunny versions. Bunnies have their own version of zoomies called binkying. I think so. I think the bunny version of a zoomie is called binkying. I'm cool as long as we see ghosts or bugs eventually. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'll look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it's called binkying. Bunny's binkying is a way of expressing happiness, excitement, or energy. I have Talon, yes. I'm gonna have to post, I'm gonna have to find videos and post them in the Discord. Because you guys are basically binkying. I need to draw a bomb Pokemon, so that's now my calling card, I guess. Oh no, the explosive Stargazer. There's an old B movie about giant killer bunnies. 90 minutes of bunnies destroying miniatures. That's incredible, oh my gosh. I wonder if they got inspiration from Monty Python. KK Knight, hello, welcome in. Charming Falcon, more like Mine Turtle. We cheese, Gromit, we go to where the cheese is. Who's got the holy hand grenade? Oh my gosh, it's funny because I was in the thrift store recently and I saw like this plush that was in this bag and I couldn't figure out what it was, and I kept turning it around to try to figure like where the face is, where the eyes were, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and then I found the label. And it was a plush of the Monty Python holy hand grenade. Also, thank you so much, KK Knight. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I thought that was insane. Like, okay, so I have a friend who has a plush of the killer rabbit, but I didn't know that there was someone who made a plush of the holy hand grenade. I want to watch Monty Python at some point again. I haven't seen that in a long time. It was just, it was silly. Truly yeetable, yeah. Helping being crazy, the usual. It's timeless. It is timeless, honestly. That would be fun. That'd be fun. I've never done a movie night, but maybe that would be a fun movie night. I don't know how to do movie nights, honestly, unfortunately. But regardless, if you haven't yet and you want to join the Discord, at some point later, if you go to my Twitter page, then there is a website to the Discord. I say Twitter because it's the only link I can put on the IRIAM side. But if you ever want to join the Discord and chat about art or Pokemon, it is a very great place to chat about art or Pokemon. And even if you don't make art yourself, we have a lot of known artists in there too. And you can also figure out when I do like other types of streams. Like Saturday, I'm really hoping to play Hamtaro. Sorry to ask questions here. How many commissions do I have left to complete? I think I have like 3 people in my immediate queue. And then I have 1 or 2 who are like, okay, 3 people who I am currently in the process of. 2 people who I have to start, who I know are fully confirmed. And then 3 people who are waitlisted. I think so. And I believe you're in my waitlist. We also occasionally barter our souls for laughs. Yeah, what was that? Also, KK9, thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I need to catch up here. Oh, full model? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I knew I was missing something here. I'm not artistic at all. No worries, Salty. It's just it's a nice hangout place too. Even if there are art channels, but you don't have to participate in them. I happen to be a very art-focused person. Why am I in the waitlist? Because I think we talked before, right? You said you wanted to be on it? Yeah. Full model. Here you go. Yeah, if you were wondering here, if you're new here, I have wings. Fun facts. I have wings here. I'm a kitsune with crystal wings, and sometimes you can also see that I have a visible tail. If you can see it shaking a little bit. Thank you for the party popper, Charming Falcon. Thank you. And thank you, Kaku. You guys are very sweet. Hello, Renji. Welcome in. Nice to see you. And hello, welcome to IRIAM. I see that you are new to IRIAM, so welcome in. Gotta get off here. Phone's dying on me. No worries, Trucker Wolf. I definitely understand that. Phone battery. Yeah, IRIAM can be a little bit intense. Lillian, thank you for the party poppers. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Lillian! I can't avoid that. Even zoomed away, I still can't escape the bombs. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Why are you guys super into the bombs today? Yeah, why? Why the bombs? I'm surprised you're not dead. It's nice to be a celestial. That's all I will say. It's nice to be a celestial. The new anti-air defense system works? What does that mean? We don't have Pokeballs to throw? Hey, I'm not a Pokemon! I'm not a Pokemon! Well, I don't know. That Thunderbird is doomed. You're gonna throw bombs at Zapdos? I'm not a Pokemon, but I guess I could be mistaken for one, especially if I'm here, right? Yeah, I feel like this would make me mistaken for a Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon, though. I assure you, I'm not a Pokemon. It's debatable if VTubers are Pokemon or not. I guess so. I can neither confirm nor deny. I am denying. I'm not a Pokemon. I just happen to look a lot like one. Hang on. There you go. I do have a fox form. VTubemon, gotta follow him all. I do have a fox form. I am a kitsune. I do have this is my main form. The demi-human is more like a hard illusion than anything. But yeah, anyway. There is a few VTuber TCGs, yeah. I wish I could have been part of them. Talking about me, oh, the Thunderbird, yeah. So, I guess you tested out Zapdos' defense system. Sounds like something a Pokemon in disguise would say. Hey, I'm not a Ditto. The form to put the paws on people. There's been VTubing TCG for a while. Yes, Wei Schwartz. There has been Wei Schwartz, yeah. Lillian is talking about that there's a bunch of larger indies who now have their own. Yeah, Shy Lily has one. There's Rift Runners, which is another one. And then I think there's a third one. There's a lot of indies that wanted to do trading cards, including myself. Sadly, I don't have as big of a budget as those people to actually make a full trading card game, but I did want to be able to work with them at one point, but it is not to be. So, you know, we don't have any indie Pokemon or we don't have any indie VTuber trading cards, but maybe someday in the future we might do, maybe there'll be Stargazer cards someday, who knows? Pocket TCG if the physical cards are too expensive. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love trading cards of all forms. I mean, that's why I have, like, that's literally why I have a card case here, right? I have a card case under my belt. And it is literally, it's my spell cards. It's my spell deck. But I love TCG in all forms. I just couldn't be part of the, VTuber TCGs. So maybe someday we'll make our own. Maybe someday we will make our own. I don't know, but how do you know that there's an independent game developer making a VTuber game with various indies? Because I see them on Twitter. Because there's a lot of them. Because there's not just one. There's a bunch of different ones. I would love to create TCG cards, but it's a lot of work. And usually those kind of things is where you have to have multiple people on the team, right? Very, very hard to do on your own. So I don't ever foresee myself actually making a full TCG, but I am hoping to someday do collectibles, because collectibles don't have to be as intense. Collectible cards, I think, could be something fun. I know there's actually a few different IRIAM people who do stuff like that. So, I'd like to do it in some form. I just love cards. I love card design. I think that there is a lot of power in a card, right? I think that throughout history, throughout all the symbolism, that cards are powerful, right? Cards are powerful in a lot of different cultures, in a lot of different histories, in a lot of different worlds. I mean, in some worlds, cards actually hold the creature. In other worlds, cards are divination. In some world, cards are your spells. Renji, thank you very much for the heart. Thank you, thank you. Cards are a powerful source of magic. And I do want to tap into that someday. Cards are more powerful these days than ever, really. There's these ones called credit cards. Okay, that's funny. That was good. That was good, Vikare. Yeah, that's true. There are some worlds where different cards allow you to do different things to move up in the world. I'm not really so interested in those. I'm interested more in the symbolic. I'm interested more in the meaning and in the magic ones. And yeah, I get it, you know. Some people on some planets think that there is a lot of magic in those credit card ones, and you know, that's fair. But I like the ones that tell stories. I like the ones that kind of help. I like the ones that sort of bring you to different worlds, that help uncover talents and abilities that you didn't know you had, that you want to discover for yourself. Spell cards, for me, are a very powerful form of magic. Nobody still remembers that effect for Pot of Greed. Credit cards have a drawback. Eventually you have to pay back the masters of the cards. Yeah, true. True that. Draw 3 additional cards. I think that, you know, if you have a spell book, then that's sort of like your ongoing practice, your ongoing magical practice. But if you have cards, that's where you're really putting in all the work, right? So for me, like, cards are paintings. Paintings on the cards are sort of that portal to different worlds, right? So spell cards are very, very powerful, and anyone can have spell cards, but they take a certain amount of expertise to be able to really craft some special ones. And that's what I want to help people with. I want to help people craft their own spell cards in whichever way that may end up looking, and then you can have your deck too. I think most people generally tend to have spell books instead of cards, but eventually, you know, once you've evolved from the book side, you got to have something to showcase that on, right? You got to have a gallery. Those gallery works, those are your spell cards. And if the piece is really, really big, then sometimes you need a scroll. Reference sheets and large landscapes sometimes require scrolls. But for the most part, spell cards. In some worlds, the cards represent the spells you know mentally. True. Hey, what? Charming Falcon, wait! Can my cards do that? I try to not make cards that can do that. I think that the Stargazers have learned that on their own. At some point, your cards are note cards, what you can do yourself. Yeah, true. Which makes the discard effect somewhat terrifying in the implication. Wait, what? Yeah, fair enough. My points are depthless. My gosh, Charming Falcon, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gifts. Need to change of heart card. I don't keep throwing bombs. Why the bombs and the bonks of all things today? I've never had a bonk before today. You guys are wild. Oh my goodness gracious. This is the Falcon's trap card, multiple credit. No, I appreciate it, and I hope that I can provide some fun and entertainment for you guys. Sometimes I get a little bit, guess they want to keep Ridley's memory. Fine, Fox, oh my gosh. It's projection. It's projection, you bonk me, and it's bonking the other stargazers. Is that how that works? I'm not Prism. Prism is the one who does that. Prism relays messages from you guys. Hear me out, Rainbow Crystal Dual Disc. That would be cool. That's interesting. Dog Dev, hello, welcome in, and welcome to IRIAM. I see that you're new here, so hello. I hope you're having a good time on IRIAM so far. I say that Ridley's gonna show up. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't know what to do with you stargazers. It definitely has to be a full moon at this point. Is the stargazer form of binkying just chaos and explosions? What type are you guys? I guess there's multiple types. We're gonna have to figure that out. I think that Charming Falcon is like the Electrode equivalent. Oh my goodness gracious. Definitely not normal type. No, it's probably some form of electric. Probably psychic or ghost type. Maybe psychic, honestly. Or I don't know if ghost would work. I don't know. That's the other thing. Fire. Why is Electrode electric type? Wouldn't Electrode be, like, fire type? Ghost flying? Yeah, I can see that. I feel like that all the stargazers are gonna have a Pokemon type at some point. Because in the future, I do want to be able to have a more comprehensive guide than I had before on the stargazer species. Because I don't know if any of you guys remember me from the Advent period, but one of my campaigns was seeing what you guys look like as stargazers. And I did have a little bit of a graph or chart or a guide, and I would really like to see what you guys look like, so I'm hoping to improve on that guide at some point. Make things a little bit easier to understand. And I want to see lots of different stargazers in the future. Electrode is a battery or a capacitor. So it's like a lightning strikes something flammable, or C4 electric explosive. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I would really love to, I would really love to, see more stargazers and incorporate them more into things. I like Rotom because he's a phone. Vessa, you know he's more than a phone, right? You know that, right? He is also a washing machine, and an oven, and a fridge, and a lawnmower. Rotom is many things. Toaster? I don't think I've seen Toaster Rotom. Air fryer Rotom, oh my gosh. Gotta go, phone almost dead, I want to take a short nap. Alright, Be Here, and thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Rotom is anything electrical. True, but like one for each type, right? Does Discord support explosions? Oh geez, I don't know. Guys, does Discord support explosions? How? I'm not sure. What? Streaming PC is a Rotom. My only criteria for anything with right emotes, yes. If he was health conscious, he'd be an air fryer rather than a microwave. I suppose so. Oh my gosh, are we like... Bye, nice to meet you again. Alright, KK Knight, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. Air fryer is flying type, oh my gosh. With the right emotes, yeah, I suppose so, right? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I do wanna be able to get back into the Stargazer type work. You know what I wanna do? I want to have, like, stream loots of Stargazers and stream avatars of Stargazers, and if you can figure out more things that you would want to do in the Discord regarding Stargazers, let me know, because I'm open to suggestions with things. Also, before I forget, because I'm going to forget otherwise, for those of you guys who have been sending gifts, thank you so much. But also, is there any type of gift that you would hope to see in the future, like on IRIAM as a whole? Like, is there any type of gift that you think would really, really work on IRIAM? Because I'm curious. I'm curious what might be fun in the future. Because I can't ever guarantee anything, but I am allowed to I am allowed to sometimes throw in a suggestion here or there. Not that it always helps, but Sequoia, hello, welcome in. Dynamite, oh my gosh, Charming Falcon. I mean, that's pretty similar, right? Aviator glasses? Aviator glasses, that's an interesting one. What would the theming for that be? We already have a bomb talent, we don't need a worse one. I actually don't think that would be a good idea on IRIAM, frankly. Just looking cool. Bigger bomb? It's one of the largest gifts we have. Sunglasses in general? Sunglasses would be cool. Sunglasses actually would make a lot of sense. I do like the sunglasses. Bob on Battlefield. What is it with you guys and bombs? Screaming goats? What? Isn't that really old? Canon? What? You guys, okay, something that's not a weapon. Go back to the sunglasses. What is happening? What is happening, Sequoia? My chat is really, really destructive, and I asked what kind of items would be fun to see on IRIAM, and they all want weapons. I don't know why they want weapons, but they all want weapons. Sunglasses to wear while walking away from the bomb. Oh my gosh. A medkit. Birthday cake. That's a really good one, Sequoia. Birthday cake. That's actually a really, really great one. Oh my gosh, that's a really good one. I think that could definitely be one. Oh my gosh. Man, if they don't want to implement that, I will tell them that I would draw it for them. I would draw a birthday cake. That would be such a cute one. Oh my gosh. A carrot to no. Oh my gosh. No, Stargazers. Please do not smoke. They are destructive. Cake? Star probably doesn't know sickle could be used like a weapon like ninjas back in the day. I mean, the Grim Reaper uses a sickle. No, a scythe. No, sickle? Either one is for farming. A stretch one? I don't think I can do anything that, like, affects me. The most basic one, a rainbow. I do want that. I am hoping for that at some point. Shooting stars? Yeah. Those would be so nice. Farming tools modified as weapons, yeah. I would really love, not just the Shirasu, like, barfing anime rainbow, but, like, a real rainbow. I think that would be really nice. Love me or not flower? I love these. These are actually really, really great ideas, guys. A little white figure stretching? What? Oh, like a stretching reminder. Like remind the streamer to stretch type of thing? I like that, I like that. Alright, stretch reminder. I need to stretch my wings a little bit, too. A mailbox. A mailbox, okay. I like the flower. I love the birthday cake idea. I really love the birthday cake idea. I love the feather boa. That could be fun. Oh my gosh, that could be so good for like the ones for the people who sing, who have like, you know, the flashy Hollywood effect. That could be a really funny one. Hollywood effect. A light on-off one where the screen just goes dark for a second. Rubber chicken. I'm actually surprised we don't have a rubber chicken yet. Halo or demon horns. You guys are good. Hang on 1 second. Why is YouTube unhappy? Can I change this? I probably can't change this in the middle. Let me try to give it more data. I don't think that'll help, but... Spaghetti? Tissue box. Spaghetti. Is this because of Spaghetti Tito? Coin flip. How are you guys so good at this? Umbrella. Speaking of rubber chicken, I found one that looks like Thorn. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just hungry. Fair enough. Pad and paper. What would that one be for? Like, oh, hang on, I need to take notes. Just got time to sit and think. Sequoia, these are really, really good. Like, really good. Stinkline swing call streamers stinky. Oh my gosh. Mean. Mean. Teacup balanced on head? Interesting. I don't really think that I can, like, I don't think they fully interact, but interesting. I think too often. You have good ideas, Sequoia. These are really good. Umbrella and rain. I did think of the rain one. One thing that I want to suggest is like a bunch of different weather ones. So like a rain filter, a rainbow filter, a sun filter. I think that could be really cool. Don't know if any of those will ever happen, but I think that they would all be very like general. So it could like apply to anyone, right? A hot drink would be nice to complement the boba. That's a good point, yeah. I think we need more drinks than boba. Feathered rain? Talon, what is feathered rain? Because that just sounds like Zapdos again. I love the fact that the bomb is unavoidable. I'm a simple man. Coffee break. Ooh. Coffee break. Or hot cocoa. Fly swatter. Elegant feathers that just flow through the screen. Oh, like magical girl effect. Bug zapper. Summer drink with tiki. We should definitely have summer ones, yeah. Spray bottle. You guys would abuse that one. Ocean waves. Those are nice. A lot of these are very summery. Later, back to walking. All right, Sequoia. Thank you for these ideas. These are really good. Thank you, thank you. Now I want a Mai Tai. Ramen bowl. I would love that so much. Oh my gosh. I feel like we need more desserts. So I'm putting that down. Yeah, Sequoia, these are really, really good. Like genuinely, a lot of these are really great ideas. Fireplace? I feel like that'd be more of like a background, right? Like we had a fireplace with the limited Christmas ones. Gatorade bucket dumped on the streamer. I guess like a water bucket. Because, you know, copyright. Pie to the face. I think a lot of people have suggested that one, actually. I love making them too. Which one? Yeah, fireplace is nice. Transparent PNG of a Pokemon card. Redeem with you in the center of the transparent part. Like a border? Like border design. Border trading card. And it'd be like a frame around your face. That'd be interesting. Red exclamation mark? Like with the... I thought of like the Metal Gear sound. Exactly. Loading bar? There's so... You guys are going crazy. Oh my gosh. Why can't you... Why can't I get this many suggestions on the other streams? Anvil. Okay, Roadrunner. Thinking cat gif. Alternatively, one of the spinny loady things. Loading circle, I think. Thinking cat. I think that's a little bit more of like an inside joke. The spinny loady thing, yeah. Spinny loady cat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's more suggestions than I would have ever imagined. Goodness gracious. You guys went insane on this. The spinning brain rock cat. Pillows? Pillow fight? That could be fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are tinfoil hat. Witch or wizard hat. Screaming bunnies. Oh my gosh. Haunted Akari plushie that calls you crazy and steals your trading cards. Hey, I don't steal trading cards, I make them for people. Pet sim layout and you are the pet? What? Like, oh my gosh, Tamagotchi. Clown nose. Eggs? Just eggs? Rolling Suka? I don't know what that is. The classic Groucho Marx nose and mustache. A little pole in a lake or something? Fishing? Not really sure how that works. Eggs to toss. Ah. Isn't it bad enough that you guys said pie? Now you want rotten eggs? Tomatoes. I love how you guys are picking like all the terrible ones. How to torment your streamer 101. A little white surrender flag. Yeah, I think we need that. When the stargazers get too silly. That's why. You will take our points and you will like it. Oh my gosh. If we add all these throwing things, I think we should at least give the streamers a towel. These are so good in the silliest ways ever. Oh my gosh. Penguin dance? What? What? Like a winter thing? Boot to the head. Giant song notes. Actually, yeah, that makes sense for again, for the karaoke streamers. Penguin dance. Okay. There's a Japanese dog VTuber that has a character that represents the chat, and she either bonks them or puts them in jail. I feel like the opposite happens. I feel like I'm the one that gets that. I mean, we're not going to be bonking Prism or putting Prism in jail, so it ends up falling on me. That's the thing, like, Prism is so sweet and innocent, and then you guys are insane, but then Prism has to relay all of your messages. In Russia, chat, bonk you. Birdcage, but it goes over chat instead of the VTuber. Oh my gosh, like, just an overlay here. I don't know if we have the ability to do that. I don't know if, man, would that work? I like that, though. And Talon would feel right at home. We balance her out, yin and yang. Tin can with string telephone. I wanted to do that for, like, non-IRIAM assets at one point, the tin can thing. A whistle? Oh my gosh. What talent? I'm not writing that one down. A blanket. I'm out. Next stream, we're taking you higher. Oh my gosh, Charming. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Charming Falcon. Thank you for the gifts today. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. A megaphone? Hello, Aaron. Burger. I feel like the food ones are gonna just end up being, like, really small ones. Hello, Zero. Welcome in, welcome in. Light bulb. That would be good with the exclamation mark. Light bulb. This is the kind of thing where I wish that I could just, like, make my own assets and then, like, have them be able to be uploaded, because I'm an asset. If you guys didn't know this, I'm an asset artist. I make assets for VTubers all the time. A boop. I do like that one, John. I don't have the ability to like tell IRIAM what assets should be made, but if I can suggest things, then I think that's good. Flowers, yeah. Again, especially for the karaoke ones. 777 spinning slots. Would a taser be possible? I don't know how that would work. This one's kind of mean, but tape. Roulette wheel spin. Rios, hello, welcome in, welcome in. What? Talon, what has gotten onto you? Talon, you have the weirdest ideas lately. Gotcha? What about the gotcha? We already threatened her with tape when she needed rest. True, you did do that, didn't you? Talon, that's not appropriate. That's not. Let's keep things safe for work in here. An entire bed. I don't think sleep streams would work well on IRIAM. Open or closing a door. Oh, like if it's like in front of you. That makes sense. The bed is more to be like, go to bed, you've been here for 4 hours. Okay. Go to bed would be a good one. Rox, hello, welcome in, and welcome to IRIAM. I see that you're new to IRIAM. I hope you're having a nice time so far. Hello. These are crazy ideas, guys. We have so many. I have never had this many idea suggestions before. My gosh. I wish I had this many idea suggestions back when I was like really intently making assets. A giant rock that says pwned. Oh my gosh. Stop sign? Yes. Those are good. Those are very good. This is specifically to mess with one person, but a legally distinct Cybertruck. A Cybertruck. That's like for a specific IRIAM streamer you're thinking of. That's understandable. I do hope that sometime in the future we get the ability to upload our own custom GIFs. I feel like it might be something at some point, because I know that there is Japanese IRIAM streamers who I've seen have GIFs that were like, that looked like emotes of themselves, so maybe that would be a thing. I don't know. Verkitsune would be the cursed rock with all the talisman on it, and it would be like cracked in half. Oh my gosh, yeah. Do I think IRIAM will ever make it to computers? I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I know that they really, really like the mobile layout. I do think it would be really nice, even if people could not, even if people couldn't chat on the IRIAM side, I think it would at least be nice to, be able to view on desktop. I don't know. I mean, I think it would be nice if they could, but again, I'm not in charge of that kind of thing. +1 heart maybe for IRIAM streamers and streamers gaming. How does an IRIAM stream work with a streamer's gaming? How does that work? Thank you for the pink glow stick, Michael. Being able to mirror IRIAM to desktop would be nice, yeah. I try on the YouTube side, as best I can. Things are just really slow and really finicky, and unfortunately don't work as nicely. You just hear the game in the background usually? How is that for you? Like, I'm actually curious, like what's your experience with that, watching an IRIAM streamer who is playing a game? In general, I'm just curious about it, because I'm just curious about, like, I'm curious in general, like I've done work streams before, and I always get a little bit nervous about it, so, I don't know. Numbered scorecards. Scorecards, and, what was the other one? Oh, +1. It's alright if you're just listening, like I usually do, then there's not much difference. Okay, interesting. And yeah, let me see if wait, I want to do the right one here. There we go. I know, like, you normally can't see my wings, that's the thing, right? And unfortunately, the majority of my outfit is covered up by Chad, but hey, that's fine. Plague of frogs? Lillian, have you been talking to Kaku too much lately? I feel like that's a very Kaku redeem. Yeah, the IRIAM page also shows our full designs. There's a running gag in another Discord server about me and frogs. Oh my gosh. What other kind of things would you guys like? Throwable eraser? Interesting. Besides GIFs and stuff, and obviously the desktop thing, is there anything else that you guys, like, want, like, dark mode? Dark mode. That's a fair one. That's definitely a fair one. I forced a bunch of people to watch bad frog-themed horror movies, of which there are more than you would expect. Oh my gosh, Lillian. That's crazy. You are crazy. Yeah, okay. I will mention dark mode. Is there anything else that would really help, like, enhance the experience? I think a button to reload IRIAM stream without restarting the app would be nice. Button to reload. Like, what do you mean, without restarting? What does that look like on your end? Is that like if a stream crashes, or like I think you were saying before, like if you have a phone call? How does that, if you have spotty Wi-Fi, the stream freezes, you have to close and restart the app entirely. Okay, okay. So a refresh button. A refresh button. So if it freezes, you want to be able to press a button to just like restart the stream from there. That makes sense. Fujin, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. It's also happened with phone calls, etc. Okay, yeah. Needed with phone calls or spotty Wi-Fi. All right. I don't know what they can do on that end. I don't know how technical that is, but I'll try to bring it up. I think phone apps behave like differently in general, right? Because with YouTube and Twitch, you would probably be like, you would probably just be refreshing the browser, which I guess is like the equivalent of restarting an app. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'll bring it up. More than anything, I think they need to know about the issue. I'll mention it to them. I'll make sure I mention it. Thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate that. Alrighty. Twitch app, you can go back out of the stream and rejoin without closing the app. Okay, interesting to know. I don't use the Twitch app much because Twitch has never worked on mobile for me, and I think it's a problem with Androids. I've never been able to do well with Twitch mobile, so I don't use it. So I'm not as familiar with it. But I will let them know. I will mention it. Thank you for telling me. Alrighty. Does anyone else have any other, like, suggestions or things that you want me to mention or anything? Oh, yeah, haha. Alright, if nobody has any other suggestions or things, we've been going for, like, 2 hours-ish, so I'm probably going to call it here. If you have not yet and you want to join the Discord, go to my Twitter link on my IRIAM page, and the website on the Twitter profile should be for my Discord. It's the easiest way to get there. If you're not on Twitter and if you normally can't get through there, I also have it on YouTube, and I have a YouTube link through there as well. I can copy paste the Discord link here if you want. I don't think there's a way to click anything. I don't think there's clickable links here, unfortunately. But I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that, Vicari. Thank you. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? I'll probably be on IRIAM again tomorrow, most likely. If not, I will definitely be doing a later chill art stream on Twitch and YouTube. And then on Saturday, I am going to be doing Hamtaro again. And I'm really, really excited for Hamtaro. So if you want to see me play Hamtaro, definitely come on Saturday. It's one of my favorite games. We just started. We've only had 1 stream for it so far. So I think it's like a 2 or 3 stream game. So definitely come and watch us play Hamtaro. It's really, really cute. It's really fun. And no worries, Vesta. Thank you so much, Stargazers, for tuning in. You guys are wild today. You were absolutely insane. I'm very, very happy that you guys enjoy being here. It brings me a lot of joy. That I can sort of make you smile and give you something fun in the day. So thank you so much. And wherever you may be in the world or the worlds beyond, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. And all the best. Thank you so much, Stargazers.